Hello. I've got a bit of a confession to make. I have written a hit musical. I just haven't had it produced yet. For years it's been quite patent. I've a talent which is latent, but better late than latent, I'd insist. How I'd love, not in a bored way, to write a show for Broadway and be a well-respected lyricist. Well, here goes while I'm making my confession. Are my heroes of that talented profession. Oh, how I admire a lyric by Ira Gershwin, he's one of the tops. With George on the ivories like clouds on a high breeze. Back in their day they were top of the pops. And I wouldn't damn a line by Oscar Hammerstein. His hem I'd gladly have kissed, though he sometimes amazes, repeating his phrases, that talented lyricist. Each bittersweet line by Lorenz Hart might have a sting in the tail, for lovers may meet but as friends part. Chock full of irony, not the least irony. Praise has been showered on Noel Coward, the master, for him we've all flipped. Each caustic quatrain or wry refrain, to give them their due, should be nicely clipped. And 'twould have been nice to have been like Tim Rice and sat with a pen in my fist, writing words oh so clever to tunes by Lloyd Webber. What a talented lyricist. Those words of Victorian elegance by William Schwenk Gilbert made sir required stentorian eloquence to hear what was well liked, for then they weren't well mic'd. A classical story, no matter how hoary, to use them is on the increase. Two French guys took Hugo, why not go where few go? A musical version of War and Peace. And did it all start when Lionel Bart took Dickens's Oliver Twist? They're all free for a rewrite, 'cause there's no copyright, by a talented lyricist. Adapting a play which is burned out can also bring in mega bucks, like My Fair Lady, which turned out a nice little earner for Alan J. Lerner. And Irving Berlin, that musical Merlin, was one of those clever guys who weren't only prolific, but simply terrific, writing the words and the music too. And here I ought to mention Cole Porter, that man I just cannot resist. Each ditty was witty, I'm not more's the pity, that talented lyricist. At times I get mad with frustration when I can't seem to get the words to fit inside the melody. I'm stuck like a wounded crustacean, determined they will go. Will go. No. Help Richard still go. Above and beyond, I'm certain that Sondheim is one scribe who's earned his degree. Though quite academic and sometimes polemic, I have to admit he's better than me. And to those quibbles nibblers who point out missed scribblers. Don't worry, I've plenty more lists. They all walk with the gods, the lucky sods, those talented lyricists. No, I don't want to be a maitre d', a pilot or physicist.